you claim to be a literature lover and you have not read Jane Austen, that means there is some flaw in your claim. Because Jane Austen is one of the sublime masters of English literature. Hello, friends and dear students. Welcome back to Literature World. In this series of unpacking books, we are going to today unpack Jane Austen's first published novel. Watch it on, and at the end, we are going to discuss some interesting points which maybe would spur you to read the book. So here is the book, Sense and Sensibility, her first published novel, Jane Austen, published by Penguin. You can see the cover, beautiful pages, nicely packed, nice font it has got. So first of all, let me tell you why did I choose to buy this book and why am I going to read this book. I have already read Pride and Prejudice, her masterpiece. That was actually part of our course when I was doing my PG in English literature. And since then, I did not read Jane Austen much. And lately, I was recommended by one of my mentors. I think you know that great speaker, Sheikh Hamza Yusuf. He is running a club also, so they are reading this book also. So I thought of buying this book and reading it. And we do have a club, reading club. I invite you to be part of that club. I think we are going to read this book also in that club. So why this book? There have been many praises because this is about sense and sensibility. Sense means common sense, and sensibility here means emotionality. So these are the two actually types of characteristics of a human being. Some are too much much into common sense, and some are too much into emotionality. So this novel goes around this theme. There are two main characters. It's based on them. Let me read it on the back cover. Two very different sisters find themselves thrown into an unkind world when their father dies. Marian, wild and impulsive, falls dangerously in love, while Eleanor suffers her own private heartbreak but conceals her true feelings, even from those closest to her. Jane Austen's subtle and witty novel of secrets and suppression, lies and seduction brilliantly portrays a world where rigid social convention clashes with the impulses of the heart. This is the only version of Sense and Sensibility to be based on the first edition text of 1811 as originally published. So one more praise of Jane Austen's Sense and Sensibility. Walter Scott, he has been a brilliant writer. He says, that young lady has a talent for describing the involvements and feelings and characters of ordinary life, which is to me the most wonderful I ever met with. As far as this novel, Sense and Sensibility, is concerned, this contains what would be the trademark features of Jane Austen's novels. That is, number one, insightful observation, number two, characterization, and number three, dazzling wit. These three features of literature are found in Jane Austen's novel. Great observation. You learn to be a good observer of the people around, of the life around. You see how beautifully she describes the characterization, what we call, and furthermore, the witty language. Even some people, some writers compared Jane Austen with Shakespeare, because Shakespeare was the master of language. So this is it about today's unboxing video. I hope you loved video. Please let me know in the comment section. That tells me that I should keep making more. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being a wonderful audience. May God be with you all.